Hi, in this video I'm going to cover orders per month. It's a new cohort metric we introduced recently. We created it mostly to have the raw data to compute the average order value per cohort month and decided to expose this one simply because it's helpful. It's a straightforward one, so the rows still represent the same customers who belong to a cohort based on their first purchase, and then the columns represent the calendar month. So if you place an order May 20th on 2020, you're in a May 2020 cohort, and your first order is in the first month. If you place an order June 1st, which is 10 days later, you're in the second month, and so on. So each cell here looks at the number of orders placed. So the first month is going to be orders placed the first month, and second month, third month, non-cumulative. So there were 2,342 orders in this case for May 2020 cohort on the third month, which is July. And so on. And so we can go over, obviously there are up to 12 columns because I've selected 12 cohorts. And that's it. If you want a number of returning orders, we don't have specifically, I think, a metric for that. However, you can just subtract the amount of the first column by the size of the cohort. And that's the only column that's affected because all the others are only returning orders by definition. So in the first row, April 2020, we have 1927 orders for 1919 customers. So you have an extra 8 customers, and that's it. So you can look at this to understand how often customers are making their orders, or if there is a new wave. If you do a campaign on a specific cohort, say you pick the October 2020 cohort that you acquired through a campaign at that point, early Black Friday, etc., and you make a campaign 3 months later, you can see there's a jump in month 4 or month 3 right after it compared to the other ones. And that's it. You can group as usual, monthly, quarterly, etc., which just compacts different months, and you can look at 24 month, 48 month, etc. In this example, we have some cohorts that bounce back after a while, and the numbers go up and down. So it's a different metric from the other ones. The segmentation works as usual. I'm going to go back to 12 month. You can segment by different things. Note that when you segment by product, these are product as usual on the first order. So in this demo, we don't have all the properties that we normally have on your account, but we offer all the segmentation around the orders on the first order. So it doesn't mean that you have 742 orders for the July 2020 cohort in the third month with this product. It simply means that these are the customers who placed an order with a phone grant in their first order. And so if you switch to single cohort, that makes a little bit more sense. Now you're looking at a cohort of April 2020. Again, we can change that to maybe July, for example. Just an example. And now we can see what are the products in each of the first orders. Some customers are going to place orders with multiple products, so you can't really accumulate all of these. And now you're seeing the impact of number of orders later on. So this is the same study we would do for other metric, not necessarily as relevant, except for operations where you might actually wonder the number of orders that are coming back. What we don't offer today is the product analytics of what are people putting in these subsegment orders, and that's coming soon in next quarter. So stay tuned. Thanks.